Yes, I. Also, um, yesterday I realized that someone is asking about smoking. You see, this is what we are talking about. We are going to create a nation of powerful people who are naturally high. The plant is divine. That plant, cannabis, or whatever name you want to call it, is powerful. In Tampi, it's very, very powerful plant. Okay? And therefore, it burns a lot when fire is being added and smoked. The process becomes toxic. It's full of tar. It's just like the tobacco. The tobacco is also medicinal, but it must be used raw for higher circulation of blood. So in ancient times, our ancestors put the tobacco inside their mouth and then let it stay within the cheek, the inner cheek, and the neurons there, they are all activated, and therefore it penetrates into the central nervous system and circulates the blood higher. Also, it can be put under the tongue for the same reason. Circulation is the key. All right. In Rwanda, the same thing they do. Every old man or woman that you see in the villages, they have tobacco within their cheek, and it causes circulation because they live in a country where the weather is very cold. Cold for Africans, because 19 degrees, 18 degrees Celsius is cold for us. All right. So therefore, this is how they circulate their blood in Rwanda. So all these plants that have what we call the THC or psychedelics within them, they must be used raw form. So smoking is not healthy. It alters the spirit and therefore dims one's light. One will not be able to remember his or her dreams or her soul travelings, because that is how we learn. We learn from the soul traveling. Everything that I am teaching, everything that I've been through or have developed is through soul traveling and not from any book. I got JD formula from soul traveling, JD ointment from soul traveling, Supreme Eye activator from soul traveling, DHA from formula from soul traveling, fish oil from soul traveling. All these downloads happens from soul traveling, from Ra. And so therefore, one must never block the light. The light must be in alignment with the light above, because you have an inner light within you, which is your pineal gland, and that makes you a solar panel. So therefore, we are solaritarians or solar beings. So therefore, remember that. Love yourself, and then yourself will love you more. Those who want to stop must do coconut fasting and get the JD ointment. It helps so much. JD ointment alone helps a lot of people from smoking. That's it. Or do coconut fasting, because there is a bacteria within our rectum called Proteus, which causes this influence of unhappiness within our state of mind. And therefore, this unhappiness causes one to indulge in all forms of substances just to make the mental happy. So that's not the way forward. We are gods and goddesses, and we must be happy naturally. High. The hydrogen within us must be high as it can be. Less oxygen, more hydrogen, more carbon, more nitrogen. These are the primeval gods that came down, and out of them the others also came. So therefore, we must never block them. We give thanks. Coconut fasting, 21 days, is the pyramid fasting. And this will detoxify the system and build the system with fatty acids. The only plant kingdom that has the fatty acid is the coconut oil. That is the MCT oil. They are all medium chain fatty acids, which helps the brain produces electricity. Aside from that, pure cow butter, goat milk, kefir, raw milk, seafoods, all this makes one happy. When children are being given proteins to eat, they don't destroy things. They are calm because the brain gets what it needs. When the brain does not get its food, the brain gets scattered and start to jump like a monkey. So therefore the brain must be tamed. This is what we call taming the monkey mind. Eating proteins gives you instant meditation, and you don't even have to sit down and meditate. You can, by protein alone, meditate you automatically. You're always calm and you're always high, like the Most High. One love. Give thanks.